Hey, it's Jason Stratton, and this is another episode of What Does That Mean? This is me explaining in 2 minutes or less what every buyer and seller should know, certain terms. Today's term is limited common element, other known as LCE. You will hear this term as a buyer and seller when you are buying in a condominium development. A limited common element basically means it's a common element, which means it's common in terms of its upkeep by the association, but it's just like it says, it's limited. It's limited to the use of the units that it's given to. Normally an LCE would be like a rooftop deck, a limited common element to unit, let's say 4. That means unit 4 has the limited use, is the only one that can use that common element. Another thing about a common element that's limited to that use is if there's a deck space on top of it, the owner is responsible for the deck, but the roof, which is a common element, is responsible by the building. So a limited common element. Whenever you buy a condominium, there's a couple other things that could be limited common elements. Staircases, a parking spot, and a rooftop deck. That means that they're all the responsibility of being upkept by the building, not the unit owner, but its use is just for that unit owner. So when you look at a survey and you see LCE 4, LCE 3, that means it's a limited common element to those specific units. So there you go. LCE, limited common element, something you should always know as a buyer and seller in a condominium building.